Right then, so today we have a challenger to the channel, and he's huge. You might see him later if I can get the camera to go up high enough. But Sam has travelled all the way from sunny Cirencester, I think. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So and he's brought with him a couple of armies to play against today. And first one out the bag, which is this report, is going to be Dark Elves. So it seems only fitting that I bring my High Elves to teach him the correct way of the elf. So we're going to have basically an elven battle between Dark Elf and High Elf. So lots of magic, lots of gribbly monsters. 2,000 points, 6th edition. Yeah, basically hope you enjoy it. If there's any comments, feel free to put them down below. We do like the comments. If you can like, subscribe, that's even better. Share it about is even better than that, in fact. So yeah, you basically enjoy, and we'll see you at the end for the debrief. And one of us elven fanatics will be strewn across the battlefield. Hopefully it'll be Sam. Okay, so we'll see you in a bit. Right then, so first up we have the High Elves, 2,000 points, of a mixture of 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th edition. So let's see what we've got. On the left we have 10 Sea Guard with full command. We then have a Tyrannok Chariot, the obligatory 2 Bolt Throwers, and at this level the obligatory 2 Eagles. We then have 2 blocks of 5 Silverhelm, red and white, and they have got full command each. And we then have a commander on the back of a Great Eagle. I know it looks like a griffin, it's pretending. Okay, he's got an insecurity complex, so don't say anything. He has got the Helm of Fortune, which gives him a 6-up save plus reroll failed saves. The Guardian of Phoenix, so he's got a 5-up ward save as well. So effectively he's on a 3-up rerolling with a 5-up ward. Okay, but it is an eagle, not a griffin, so don't get too excited by it. Down here we have a block of 20 strong spearmen with full command. They also are firstborn, so they have got the war banner. We then have 14 elven archers with light armour, 5 reavers who have done the bow spear swap, so just bows on them. And then we have the level 4 Archmage. He is pure of heart, he has the Ring of Fury, the Jewel of the Dusk and a Dispel Scroll. He is also a seer, and he's mounted on a horse. So with the seer he's chosen his spells, and he's gone for 1, 2, 4 and 5, which is Walk Between Worlds, Curse of Arrow Attraction, Fury of Cain and Flames of the Phoenix. So there you have it, 2,000 points of High Elves. On to the Dark Elves.
So yeah, on the Dark Elves we've got 2 units of 5 Dark Riders, no command, all with crossbows to do some flanky shooty stuff. Got 19 Corsairs there with a banner and musician, 10 crossbows, no command there even though it looks like it is. We have 1, 2 obligatory bolt throwers, as you said, for the elves, 20 spearmen with banner and musician, 18 executioners, full command. We have a Hydra, and then for characters we have a Beastmaster on a Manticore. He's naked, he doesn't have anything magic item wise.
Okay.
And then my general is my level 4 Sorceress. She has the Darkstar Cloak for +1 power dice, the Tomb of Furion for +1 spell, Talisman of Protection, so she's got Go Protection 6+ ward, and the Spell Scroll for 1998.
Okay, right.
1998 points.
Well, I think I'm 1998 as well, so there we are. It's obviously a good year. Right, okay, so there we have it. We will deploy forces and we'll be with you with turn 1 shortly. Right, okay, so here we are with the battlefield on the edge of the Elven territories. So we've got a Elven monolith, watchtower and some woods. We've seen some nasty Dark Elves coming, so the Shadow Warriors have reported it, and the Elven Mage has got his troops together and decided to come out and meet the force. So the Dark Elves are on your right, and on the left, on their left flank. If you want to go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, so we've got the Dark Riders deployed out here against this offensive cavalry train. Got my Manticore just hiding behind some trees. The executioners just providing up this support this flank, taking advantage of the small hill, the bolt thrower, the crossbows, spearmen, corsairs, hydra, another bolt thrower just to kind of deal with stuff here, and again some more dark riders to sort of try and cover the my right flank.
Okay. So the elves have got a very strong right flank. We have reavers followed by 2 blocks of silver helms and also the elven commander. As we work our way around, we've got bolt thrower next to the watchtower, the mage, sea guard and the archers forming a line of fire, a block of spearmen and the chariot protecting the flank, and then over on our left side we have a bolt thrower and the 2 great eagles, so a limited left flank. So that is that, and Sam finished deploying first, so +1 to the dice roll, buddy.
Yeah,
that's a 5.
big 6.
And a 3. So do you want to go first or second?
I, of course, will go first, yes.
Okay, no problem. Right, so Dark Elf turn 1 coming up. Okay, so there is a rumour on the internet that Dark Elves are crazy. Well, these guys are the epitome of crazy, but there we have it. So yeah, raking down the left, crossbows at the ready. Other than that, centre block sort of held its ground. The 2 blocks of infantry there have edged forward. The Hydra's been goaded forward, and again more Dark Riders coming around the Dark Elf right and around the side of the monolith. Okay, so magic phase. Have you got anything that you can do?
Yes, probably not, to be fair.
So with nothing in range on magic, go straight into shooting phase. Yep. So what are you doing?
I'm tempted to try and just one bomb your wizard.
You won't be able to target him.
No, I think he's he's been covered, isn't he? Sort of
well, he's too close to the unit.
Too close to the unit, yeah. In which case, I will just chuck 6 shots into your sea guard.
Yep. Okay. So -1 for range, and is it -1 for multi-shot as well?
Not. I don't think it is from the bolt throws. I think it's from the crossbows.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
So it's going to be 4s.
2. Strength 4, toughness 3, so 3s.
Just the one. It's -2 to
yeah, -2. They are light armour shield, so that's going to be 1 dead.
Nice. And then this spot is going to do 6 into your chariot.
Yep.
As well. So use the same dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So it's going to be the same thing. 4s.
Yeah.
Ignore that. 4s.
2.
Always the bigness, and then
5.
toughness.
Oh, actually, you're strength 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to be toughness 6, so 6.
6s.
What?
Just the 1.
Yep.
-2.
Okay. So wound on the chariot. It's got 3 remaining. It's actually only T4, but it wouldn't have made any difference on that dice roll. Okay, so 5 Dark Riders firing at.
Yeah, so they are going to do their multiple shots.
Yep.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I can't. Can I get the eagle?
You can get that eagle in.
Yeah, I'll just ping them all into one of those eagles. So I've moved. I know at March they can do that because they're fast cavalry, so it's -1,
Yep.
and I'm double tapping, so
Yep.
it's minus another 1, so
Yep.
it's going to be 5s to hit.
Yep.
Got a few there.
3, 4.
3, 4, yeah, strength 3, toughness
Toughness
4.
on the eagles is 4, yeah, so 5s. Just the 1. Don't get a save, so they take a wound. 2 left.
Nice. And then moving over to the other side. Same thing, 10 guys into your
into
reavers.
Reavers,
Yeah, so you move,
5s.
double taps, 5s, yeah. Bit better that time.
Yep, and T3.
So it's going to be 4s. Just 3.
3. And
normal saves.
Normal saves on them, 5 up. So 3 at 5 up. Only 1 dead.
1 dead. Cool. I'll take that. Just a mild bit of shooting there.
Okay, so no panic checks to take for the elves.
No.
And of Dark Elf 1, High Elf 1. So on the end of elf movement, we have some fleeing Dark Riders, and we have the Silver Helms pushing up behind the Reavers, who lost one in the previous round. Over this side, the Archers, Sea Guard, and the Wizard have moved into a better position. The Chariot is seeking sanctuary of the wood from the Bolt Thrower, didn't like that. Spearman unit has just wheeled slightly. Other than that, we've got a charge where the Eagles pushed in and they held, and then the other Eagles moved up into a position to strike next turn. So into Magic phase for the High Elves. So we are on 7, 8 dice for the High Elves.
4 the spell dice for me.
Due to the Jewel of the Dusk. Okay, so the first thing we will do is we will fire from the Ring of Fury into Executioners. So it's a bound spell, so it's a power level 3 if you want to try and dispel it.
Certainly will. Just give it 1 dice.
Nope. So it's 2d6 strength 4 hits.
Absolutely brutal.
And see if it runs out. Nope. So I can use it again. Yay! Here we go. So 2d6, 5. That's not bad.
That's fine.
You got away with that.
Yeah.
Strength 4, so 3s to wound. 3.
3 and
-1.
They've only got 6 of armor, so
okay,
that's
so
3 dead.
Yeah.
Not quite enough for a panicking.
Not yet.
18 of them.
But the day is young.
The day is young, yeah.
Right, I am going to cast Curse of Arrow Attraction on the crossbowman on the hill. Goes off on 6. Doesn't go off.
That's a big miss.
It is.
Thankfully.
But hey ho. What should we do now? I'm going to cast Fury of Cain on the same unit, the Executioners. So goes off on an 8. 8.
Nice. What does that do?
2d6 strength 4 hits. Same as the ring.
You got 3 dice left as well.
Yeah.
So I've only got 3 dice left. I haven't a spell scroll. I kind of want these guys alive. So I'm going to chuck my dice at this and hope that you do a miscast or something next time.
8.
7,
Yeah,
8,
did it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's double ones.
Oh yeah.
Does that count for the camera?
Okay, so with ultimate failure there.
Yeah.
2d6 strength 4. 9.
Oh, God damn it.
So we're on 5. 9 and 3s to kill effectively, isn't it?
Yep.
5.
That will be a panicking. Poor Executioners.
Yep.
All they want to do is chop off some heads.
Exactly. Well, we don't want them doing that. So yep.
I'm not within 12
No.
in general, so it's leadership, eh?
And they love it.
They love it.
And then we will cast Flames of the Phoenix onto that unit there.
Onto my crossbows.
Yeah.
I'm out of the spell dice now, so.
Goes off on 12.
And what does that one do?
That is every man in the unit takes a strength 3 hit, but it remains in play.
Dispel scroll.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the only one you got, yeah?
The only one.
So Dispel Scroll gone, and that will be the end of High Elf Magic. So not too bad. Killed half the Executioners, near enough. Right, so shooting phase. So these guys down here will fire everything they've got with longbows into the crossbowmen on the hill.
They're range 30, aren't they?
Yeah, range 30, so they're in, yeah. So there's, yeah, all 14 can see. 6, 9, 10. So normally hitting on 3s, -1 for long range.
bad.
Below average
Yeah.
by a long way. And then it's going to be strength 3 versus toughness 3, so force to. There you got any armour?
They've got light armour.
Alright, so force to wound. Oh, that's not so bad. 4. I'd have taken 4.
Yeah. And then I get my 6 up saves. Just the one,
so 3
dead.
dead. Which is enough for a panic check.
It is indeed. I will double check
Yep.
they are. They're within everything range. So leadership 9.
Oh, they don't like it. 11. Run away.
That's not good. It's a good start for the Dark Elves. And we're off 7, so they've just popped back to there.
The Sea Guard will fire at the Executioners. They've moved and they're long range. So, and there's only 5 in the front rank there.
5s? This is good.
Yeah, 3 up to 5s. No, 1.
Just the 1.
And then does wound though.
And strength.
6 up.
Yeah, 6 up. Yeah.
No, one more dead.
Another 1. My glass cannon is showing how glassy it is.
The 4 Reavers against the Riders. So they are effectively hitting on 3s because they don't suffer the penalty for.
Because they didn't march, did they?
No. So 1.
Just the 1.
And then doesn't wound.
Nice.
And then the Eagle, he's got a longbow, so he will fire at the Riders as well. Hits on a 3. Does wound. No AP.
They have fire save, light armour, and
Armour mounted. Yep, saved it. And I think he will try a shot at the Executioners as well because he's got a bow.
Cheeky.
Definitely going to be in range. 24. So hits. Doesn't wound. And then just the bolt throwers. So bolt thrower 1 will put everything into the
Corsairs or Hydra. They've actually got the same save against this shot.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Corsairs.
Cool.
Okay. Rubbish. So I think there's only 1 because of range. Unless they're within 24. No, so 1 hit. Strength 4, so 3 to wound. Yep.
Do I do need to look out, sir?
No, because I'm not targeting.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Just on 1 man in the unit. So it's minus 2 save.
2, so they get a 6 up because they got 4 up with their Sea Dragon cloaks.
1 dead.
1 dead. Okay, those plastic ones.
And then the other bolt thrower. We try and take that unit out and make it combat ineffective, or do we go for the bolt thrower? I think we'd go for the bolt thrower. So
bolt for action.
Yeah. See if we can roll a bit better this time. Yeah, a bit better.
DOS.
And then.
So shooting at the bolt thrower.
Yep.
Does it go D7?
T7, so it's going to be 6s. Nothing.
And then good old T3 for the Dark Elves.
Yeah.
Minor.
Both. And
both. I think they have a light armor, but
yeah, it's minus 2, so that's that gone.
I might leave it there just for
comedy effect.
Just for comedy effect. Yeah.
Okay.
What once was no, I will get rid.
Just blocks you on the hill as you want to go.
Exactly.
Right, over to the Eagle who charged in. So the Great Eagle gets 2 attacks.
He sure does.
And he's weapon skill 5.
Against my weapon skill, 4.
4, so 3s. Only 1. He's strength 4 though, so 3 to wound.
Yeah, 3's the wound.
Yep, 1 wound. 6 up.
It's going to be 6 up, yeah.
Nope,
No,
1 dead. You fight back with 2.
It's going to be 3, is it?
Oh yeah.
3.
Well, technically I maximise, so I'm going to be against the 3.
Yeah.
One of them's died, so only 2 can fight
Okay,
back.
of course, yeah, sorry. The old front rank die.
So force to hit.
Force to hit. 2 hits.
And I am T4, so 5 to wound. And I don't have a save, so take the wound.
So what happened there? So you charged, you've done 1 damage, I've done 1 damage back. Outnumber you?
He is unit strength 3, so yes,
So
you do outnumber, but I don't get the bonus for charging.
Oh, do you not?
No.
So I win by 1.
Yeah.
Nice. Good old Dark Riders.
Exactly. Well, this is what happens when only one eagle goes in. And he doesn't like it.
He is off.
He plays. Only
Certainly
5.
I certainly will.
Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah,
Yeah.
and destroyed. So that's 14. So with the eagle run down, the riders have managed to advance right into the backfield. Other than that, we've got a destroyed bolt thrower, decimated executioners, and the crossbowmen are currentently fleeing along with the other dark riders. So, start of your turn. Any units within range of fleeing troops? Nope, because they've all moved away. So, charges to declare?
Charges to declare. No charges to declare.
Okay, so rally fleeing troops.
Yep,
So,
so
we want to start with those.
go this way around, so they're leash of 8. 6,
Nope,
7, 8,
9.
9. Oh no, and they're gone. Roll low. Oh,
Yeah,
there's,
they are
there
fine.
we go. So they keep going to there.
Yep.
Um,
Crossbowmen?
Then, yeah, crossbowmen. Am I within the 12?
No, you're outside now. Oh,
They're
they're alright, so
fine.
they've rallied.
They turn around. They're just hiding behind the hill
Okay, so that's the rallies done.
That's the rallies. Didn't do my charges.
So just your normal
Just
moves?
some normal moves
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Okay.
Cool, yeah, so my Dark Riders failed their leadership test. They continued to flee, but they only went sort of 5 inches, I think. The Executioners, who are pretty much done for, just because they hate High Elves so much, they're just going to go for it. The Manticore has sort of flown over here to sort of get within range of the Hydra for monster reaction tests, etc. The Hydra's just turned around just to keep the Eagle in its front arc, even though the Eagle can obviously fly around. 2 units here just pushed up, Bolt is where it is. The Crossbows at the back here rallied, and right at the back in Gary's flank I've moved my 4 remaining Dark Riders to challenge as well.
Although I've just noticed when I knocked him over, I put one facing backwards.
Well,
I'm going to leave it like that.
leave
Just
it
for
like
comedy
that,
effect.
yeah. He's got this horse has a magical tail that fires bolts.
Right. Okay, right, so magic phase.
On to magic phase. So my sorceress has moved up.
Yep.
I think the only thing in range really is the Sea Guard. So we'll test out that range to start off with. So I have 7 power dice because of my other thing. So I'm going to cast Chill Wind upon them. It's range 24. It does D6 strength 3 hits. And if you suffer any casualties, you can't do anything in the next shooting phase due to numbing coldness.
Okay.
I will just use 2 dice.
Right,
It's casted at 5+.
Okay. Oh!
That's a big mess.
Okay.
Not a deal.
2d6.
2d6. Oh, no way. 7.
7.
I think that's just the
That's
spell
just ends the
end.
magic phase.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sure it is. I'll double check in a second.
Double check, yeah.
Okay, so bolt thrower.
Do you reckon you can hit your unit of spearmen, Gary?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's going to just bang 6 into that
Yep,
unit of
okay.
spearmen there, just to sort of whittle them down a little bit. It's going to be
Long range. So
4.
4.
Yeah.
2.
2. Strength 4 to 3
Yep,
is
so
3s.
3s. 2.
2
Minus 2. They're light armour shields, so it's 2 down.
2 down. And my guys at the back there
Yep.
are just going to hit them as well.
Okay. So
I've got 24, so it's probably over half range. I would
it will be over half, yeah.
So it's going to be 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've moved, double tapping, so it's going to be 5s. Oh no, over long range as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 6s.
Yeah, 6s, yeah.
Just the
1.
1, and then 4. Nope. And that is my shooting.
And combat
There
and
is no
turn.
combat,
So
certainly.
that is end of Dark Elf 2, so High Elf 2. Okay, so High Elf charges declared. Is the commander is going to charge in on the fleeing Dark Riders. So
See you later, Dark Riders. They are gone.
yeah.
They're definitely gone.
they're well off. I'll move him in just a sec when I put the camera down, but he's basically got to go that way. And then the Tyrannok Chariot is going to charge into what's remaining of the Executioners. And D6 impact hits. 3. 2 dead.
Dead. I only need a rank anyway.
Okay, so end of the High Elf move. The Silver Helms have both flanked round towards the centre of the board. Reavers are moving around to get shots on the crossbowmen who recently rallied. Sea Guard have moved to allow bolt thrower to fire. Spearmen have moved to the right hand side of the wood to avoid the bolt thrower. The Dark Elves, the Eagle has positioned himself on the very edge of the board, ready to strike the bolt thrower if it doesn't skewer him first. And then down here, bolt thrower is going to try and deal with the threat of the Dark Riders. Okay, so into High Elf Magic phase. So we will fire. In fact, actually, I'm going to move as well, just a bit. So, right, so fiery ring. I'm going to fire at the unit spearman.
Yep.
Bound to spell 3.
3, yeah. I'll try and spell it again with 1 dice.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, no, it did.
Spell.
Okay, so see if it's depleted. No, it's okay on a 4. Let's go for Curse of Arrow Attraction on the spearman.
Yep.
Goes off on 10.
I will let it go off.
Okay, so everyone's +1 to hit. Sorry, no, not +1 to hit. Reroll misses.
Yeah, misses.
So that's
Yep.
that. We will go with Fury of Cain.
That's the 2d6.
That's 2d6. And I'm going to put that on the same unit.
Yep.
6 doesn't go off. And then we will put we'll use Drain Magic. Goes off on 9. So unless you dispel that, any rolls in your next magic phase of 4, 5 and 6 are discarded.
Dispel.
Yes. Okay, so the only one in play at the minute is the Arrow Attraction. Right, so that's the end of the magic phase. So into shooting phase.
I wonder where you're going to shoot.
I wonder. So we'll go with 5 Sea Guard. So they have moved and they're over long range because they're only normal bows, so they're going to be on 5s.
You re-roll the...
And re-roll the misses. So it's 2 hits. 4s, nothing. 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 14 with the archers. They're just going to be on 4s because of range. And then 4s.
Oh my.
So that is 5.
That's just...
no AP.
There.
No.
So I've got light armor shield.
So 5, 6. 3 dead.
3 dead. Yeah.
Bolt throw at same unit. 3s. And then 3s to kill.
Yeah.
4.
4 dead. And that will be panicking.
Yeah.
My sorceress is there, so leash of 9.
Yep.
And they're fine.
We've got 4 onto the crossbowmen from the Reavers, so range. 3. 2. 6 ups.
6 ups. So light armor. 2 dead.
2 dead.
So they don't need that rank anyway, so it's fine.
However, that is 25%.
It will be a panicking.
Yep.
Maybe, probably not.
No,
No.
shy.
Ooh.
8. They're right,
They're
aren't
fine,
they?
yeah, the
Yeah.
leash of 8, yeah. Close. Good old elves. I love
And
it.
bolt thrower onto the riders.
All but 1.
3s to kill. Oh! 2. But it is a panic check.
That is a panic check. Oh, the guy's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, well, I took it away just in case I
Just
jinxed you.
8s, yeah.
Yeah, they're frosty.
They absolutely love it.
Those two are gone. It wasn't really gaming. Gave him a Mage's bow. No, I don't think. No, it didn't. Right. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So that is end of magic and shooting phase. So just combat. So the chariot goes first. So we'll do the horses first. So they are T3. They're hitting on 4s.
There's on weapon skill 5.
Yeah, still 4.
Still 4s.
Yeah. Nope. So horses did nothing. And dude on the back is 1 hit with a spear on the charge. So weapon skill 4. Your weapon skill 5.
5. Yeah.
Missed. So, and I think that is. Yeah, that's it.
Obviously, you've lost 3 in the rank from the charge, so just my champion attacking, hit him on 3s. And just the 1 and
2 wounds, 6. Yeah,
so he's done a wound.
So down to 2. So I did 3 casualties. You had a rank. You did a wound and a banner. So
and I have a musician.
Well, it don't matter anyway because you outnumber me.
Oh, okay, cool.
You win by 1. Yeah, because I'm only combat res unit strength 4. So you win by 1. So nice. Let's have a look. So. Oh, love it. Yeah, he doesn't care.
Super keen.
He doesn't care. And that's it for High Elf turn 2. So Dark Elf 3.
That's turn 3.
And ready for charges to declare.
Yep.
So charge declaration is the Dark Riders against the Bolt Thrower. So they just move in. Okay, so that's them. And then on to the rest of the Dark Elf moves. Lots more action on the Dark Elves this time. So we've got a held combat there. Dark Shards have reclaimed the hill. And these guys have moved up to hold the centre ground. We've got a double monster on the left flank of the High Elves now. And obviously the declared charge there. And the Bolt Thrower is going to try and kill the eagle in the eagle bolt thrower competition. Right, so right, so it is. No, it's at the start of my turn.
Yeah.
Your
start
turn
your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So if it started, yeah, but if I get charged, which I haven't, or at the start of my turn, if there's one within 6, I have to do a terror chest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
Right, so your magic phase.
Maybe I can do some magic this turn.
Well, let's see. It's overrated.
It is overrated. Right.
If you want magic, play 8.
Yeah, that's it. I am going to do my. I'm going to do Doombolt to start off with against these guys. It's range 18. I'm pretty sure I'm within 18. It's 6 plus to cast. I'm going to use 2 dice.
Okay.
Oh, more that. Yep, 6 plus to cast. It's D6, strength 5 hits.
Okay. Infinite force.
Yes. Right, so you have just the 3.
Okay.
Strength
2s.
5, 2s.
3 dead.
3 dead. Is that enough for panicking?
It will be.
Cool. Yeah, so now I've got some decisions to make as whether to try and one-bomb you or something pretty nasty.
9 passed.
Nasty.
Oh, it's panic anyway. They're immune.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, fighting
dirty Dark Elves. Yeah. Not used to this.
We forgot my hatred there as well for rerolls, but we can pick that up later. We can pick that up later in the game. Just for that one. I have 5 dice left. I'm going to try and one-bomb the old Black Horror against that unit.
Yeah.
I can use 5 dice. I'm kind of hoping for a miscast. Irresistible Force, not a miscast, that would be terrible. It's 12 plus. And there's the irresistible.
Yep.
So what that does is this. Every unit, every model under it suffers 1 wound with no armor save.
No roll at all.
No roll at all. Yeah.
Wow,
So place a large 5 template anywhere within line of sight and centre within 18 with the wizard. Any model completely under are automatically affected, partially on a 4+. Affected models suffer a wound with no armor saves. If the Dark Elf player, if the Dark Elf player can roll over the model's strength on a d6. Apologies. So,
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because that is a bit crazy.
I thought we jumped forward a couple of
yeah, sorry, yeah. Either way.
Right, so you need 4s.
Yes,
and there is 18.
18 left, right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's going to be
4s.
Yes. I'm just checking to see if it's roll over the model, so it's going to be 4. Get rid of these. That many dead?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Nice.
3, 8, 10, and 11. Okay, panic check. They love it. They're not scared by that.
Not scared. No. That is my magic.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, so shooting.
Yep.
Bolt thrower.
Bolt thrower, the eagle. 6 shots. 4, 6 within half range. Not that matters. There's no distance. So it's going to be 3s to hit.
Yep.
Oh,
yes.
Me.
1.
Just
Can't be
one.
killed.
Can't be killed. Strength 4, toughness.
Toughness 4.
4's the weak. No. Letting me down.
Okay.
These guys have moved, so just going to ping some shots into your readers there.
Moved in range.
Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's moved range and double tapping.
Yep,
so it's going to be 6s.
Oh, nasty.
3. That's not too bad. Strength 3, toughness 3, so it's 4s. 3. No rend to your armours.
1 dead.
1 dead.
Yep.
No light armour.
Yep, light armour.
Any
mounted.
particular model you like to kill?
No, don't matter. There's no command in there.
That is that.
Combat.
Do combat, yeah. So
So
my
you
guys charged, and I have
So-
spears.
Okay.
So you get a little +1 on the charge.
So should we do ponies first? See if you can kill them with the ponies.
Yeah, it's always for bants.
Yeah.
So yeah, weapon skill 3.
So it would be 4s to hit the horses.
1 hit.
And there'll be a 4 to wound.
Yeah, 4 to wound. Nope.
Nope. And then
No click top. And then similar. So weapon skill 4. Your weapon skill 4.
Yep.
So
4s.
Just the 1. And it's going to be +1 strength. So strength 4. So
3.
3s. Yeah.
Yeah, and go straight to A because he's only got light armour. 1 attack back. Hits.
Got me.
And wounds.
And I have a 5 up.
No, got it. So I lose by 2 because you're outnumbered me.
Charged.
No bonus for charging.
Oh, there's no bonus.
Yeah, different edition, I think.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you do get a charge bonus.
No.
Yeah.
No. Combat res. +1 for rank, +1 for outnumber, +1 for standard, +1 for occupying high ground, +1 for flank, +2 for rear, +1 for overkill.
Ah, my bad.
It's obviously a house rule.
Yeah, so let's call it a house rule.
The standard leadership on those guys is 8. So 7. No, you won the combat, so you 1 casualty and outnumber, so 6. Nope, fleet. 8, 7.
You might as well just get
I think you have to because you've got hatred.
Of course, yeah. So, yeah, reroll. But yeah. Forgot to do my rerolls again. 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, and I got 7, so you didn't even catch me.
Didn't catch you.
So off
Forgot my rerolls again. Forgot my rerolls again.
Okay, so because they've got great weapons, so horses, 2 hits. Nothing, and then the guy on the back hits and fails to do anything again. He deserves to die. He really does.
So I got 4 in there plus my chance. So 5. We're going to remember this time.
Yeah.
Rerolls for hatred.
That's
so
it, yeah.
I weapon skill 5, so 3's the hit.
Yeah, oh, that's a bit luck.
Yeah.
Might want to re-roll those for hatred.
Those. That's more like it.
Yeah.
4 hits, and it's anything but a 1.
Yeah, post.
Yeah, no chariot.
Okay. Right, and that ends Dark Elf turn 3, so High Elf 3.
Charges to declare so.
Okay, so High Elf turn 3, and the battle has started to turn towards the Dark Elves a little bit as they hold the centre ground, and the Elves are lacking in troops now. However, we've still got some charges. The Silver Helms have got into the flank of the Executioners, and the Eagle has managed to go into the Bolt Thrower, and they passed their fear check. Other than that, the Spearmen have turned to face the Nasties, having passed the terror check, and that's pretty much it for movement. So, High Elf Magic phase, we're going to cast the Ring of Fury onto the Manticore.
Onto the Manticore? What's he ever done to you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're going to go with... What's the toughness of the Manticore?
I want to say 5.
Oh,
I'll just double check. Toughness 5, yeah.
In actual fact, we're going to put it onto that unit there.
The Corsairs?
Unit. Corsairs. Yeah. Okay, so bound spell goes off on 3.
Does it count as missiles? Will I get my 4+ save?
It's a magic missile, so yeah.
So it should do. D6. I will use one spell to try. It's power 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, gets it again.
Okay, so D6, 2, and it's... Oh no, it's 2D6.
2D6.
Yeah, it's 2D6, isn't it? So 2 plus 5, 7 total.
Check 4 to
Yep, so 3's to wound. Ugh, rubbish. 2. 2 5-ups.
4-ups because they got their sea dragon.
Yeah, it's -1.
Sorry.
1 dead.
Just a little bit.
And the ring is still alive. So we'll now do Fury of Cain on the same unit.
This is the basic same spell, isn't it?
Same spell, yeah. It doesn't go off. We'll do Flames of the Phoenix for 3 dice. And that doesn't go off.
Fantastic.
And then we will do Curse of Arrow Attraction onto that unit. Doesn't go off either. Disastrous.
Unlucky Gary.
Right, so yeah, we managed to kill 1 elf. Yay! Magic phase, love it. Right, shooting, rootin' tootin' shooting. So we will fire with the Reavers onto those. There's 3 of them. Only the 1 hit. Failed to wound.
Unlucky.
The Griffin with his longbow, he'll fire at those as well.
Yep.
Hits on a 2 because he's ballistic skill 6.
Does
Does wound, 6-up save.
Nope.
No.
So the guy precariously on the end there.
Okay. 14 dice with these guys for 8. And they will fire at the spear unit. In fact, take those. Oh, that one's cocked. Right, can you just double check the range if that's 15? I think it is. Oh no, it's not, it's over. So needed 4s. So 4 hits. 3 wounds.
Can I save you?
Yep.
5 ups.
2.
2 dead.
2, 4, 5 Seaguard. 3. 1.
5 up.
Nope. Another 1 down.
Let's take the dice back.
So that's 3 gone.
That's 3. Sorry, do you want me to keep a mouse for the...
Well, it's just for...
Yeah, so you know what you've killed.
So 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 more to force a panic check.
Correct.
So yeah, we'll put the bolt thrower into it.
Fair income. 3 hits.
And then 3s to kill. 1 dead. Forces the check.
Do I want to take him or do I want to take him? I'll take him. Within, obviously,
Yeah.
9's.
Okay.
They love it, yeah.
That's it, so just combat.
Where would you like to start?
Start with Silver Helms. So, we've got...
Bye-bye, Executioners.
Yeah, they're really not that good, mate.
No.
So we've got we've got 4 horses maximum.
Yep.
So 4s, 2 hits, 4s to wound, 1.
6 up. Got it.
Oh, what? Then we've got 3 and the champion. So weapon skill of your guys?
5.
5. Mine's only 4, so I'm on 3 hits, but with lances, 2s to kill.
Yep.
3 dead, so no reply.
No reply.
So 3 casualties. Banners equal each other out.
Yeah.
Although your banner in the front rank, does it count if it's
I'm
flank?
not sure, to be honest.
Not sure.
I thought it was always just banners.
Just double check that. Okay, so with combat res of
5.
+5 in favour of the Silver Helms, it's 4 required.
They're
Nope.
off.
I will follow.
Yep.
5.
5.
14, and I'll slam into the.
Sorry, those guys,
Yeah.
yep.
So I'll count as charging next turn.
And then a slam around that way.
And then we've got the battle with the eagle.
It's the battle everyone's been waiting for.
I'm not quite sure. I think you're overcooking that one.
Oh mate, these bolt throw guys are
Yeah. So hitting on 3s with the eagle. Oh, we've got both. Strength 4, so 3s to kill.
Yep.
1 dead. 1 guy fights back.
Yeah, he's just got his 1 attack, so it's going to be his weapon skill 4, your weapon skill 4, and you.
Yeah, no 5, so he's 4 anyway. Yep.
Strength
5 to wound.
5 to wounds. Nope.
Nope. So I've done 1 wound, and I outnumber you,
So I do 2.
and lose by 2.
So it's going to
6
be
on
6s.
Nope.
And he's off.
And I'll follow.
Just the 4.
Come on.
I think you got me.
Well,
You
yeah.
got me.
Alright, so I'll go 8. Which is also important because now I'm well in your rear.
Yeah, whatever. Yep.
Okay, so that ends High Elf 3. Okay, so the Beastmaster has flown behind the Spearman. Hydra stayed put. The only charge for the Dark Elves was onto the lone bolt thrower crew. And slight wheel there. And that was it. So magic phase.
Yep. 3, 7. Cool. I will start off with good old Doombolt. I'm going to cast it, hopefully against him.
Yeah. Actually, is he a large target? If he's not a large target, you can't see him. Okay. He's only technically on the eagle. He's not.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So eagles. It's not a large target, so you can't actually see him.
No. Okay. No worries. Yeah. I'll just. I'll do it against your sea guard again.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 dice. It's 6 plus to cast.
Yep. 10.
10.
And this is
D6 strength 5.
D6 strength 5 would be no saves, so D6 strength 5. Killing on 2s. Could wipe the unit out that.
Decisions.
We'll put 3 in. Oh my word. What a waste. Okay.
Cool. 6.
Oh, even bigger waste, really.
Yeah, big waste. So yeah, it's anything but a 1, really.
Okay, 1 then.
Have it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I will cast. So bear with me. Yeah, I'll just do a chill wind.
Okay.
Into your archers there. Cast on a 5+. It does D6 strength 3 hits, and it only use 2 dice, and it stops them from shooting in the next round. Got it?
It went off on what?
5.
5, so 6. Okay, try and dispel it with 1 dice.
Oh, he's done it. He's good.
With a 7, in fact.
Yeah, of course you get +1. Actually, I get +1 as well. So
yeah, you get +1 cast. Oh yeah, so well, it doesn't matter. So 6, 6 + 6. Yeah.
Right.
I knew there was a reason why we weren't doing that. We had that discussion off camera.
Yeah. Right, I'll do the old black horror again. Just
because that's so nice.
Yeah, it's everyone's favourite spell. I might just try and see off these guys, you know.
Yeah.
So it's within 18 inches. Yeah. So obviously the big template's going to get all of them. So 3 dice on a 12. Stubborn, got it again with irresistible.
4 dice.
In the game.
4s.
Yeah.
3 dead. A bit of panic check. Oh, there are only 3.
That's dead. Yeah.
Alright, there's only 3 dice anyway. So
that's easy. And that is the end of my magic.
Right.
On to shooting.
Yep.
These guys will just shoot the dude there. So it's 8 dice for. So it's just a -1 for double tapping. So falls. Lovely jubbly.
Okay. And he is
T3, won't he?
Well, now, actually, you've still got to see what because he's a great eagle. So you now need to 1 to 4 it's the eagle. Yep.
They're all on the guy.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
They're on the eagle there, hold on.
Oh, they're all on the eagle.
Yeah, which is toughness 4, so 5. 2 wounds. Puts him down to 1 wound. He got shot off his eagle.
I thought all 5 of those were against him for a second. It was toughness 3, I thought that's...
Yeah, but he's got to save. The eagle don't. You wouldn't have got through the save, I don't think.
And finally for shooting, good old...
Flame template, so 5.
5. It's only strength 3, I believe, and we'll just double check that. Breeze fire, strength 3. Okay. And they're flaming, not that makes any difference. So 5.
4s.
Oh, there you go. And that's... Do you get your armour saving?
No, I don't.
No, it's 5 dead. This poor spearman.
It's only 4.
4. 4, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
It's alright.
Panicking?
They love it still. Yeah. Oh, actually, they're immune to it.
Oh yeah, of course. We keep rolling for it.
Yeah.
Good job you rolling. Right.
Right.
That
So
is it for shooting.
You charged over there.
Combat, so let's do the horses first again for the banter. So 2 horses, weapon skill 3, so it's going to be
4s.
Nope. Not a 1. 2 guys, weapon skill 4, so 4s. Nope, not a 1.
Oh, could win the combat.
Could win the combat. 4s.
Hits. Wounds.
So a 5 up save.
So it's outnumbered.
So you're outnumbered, so you're down by 1.
He's lovely, isn't it? Double 1 again. That dude has got balls the size of Buster Gonad.
Hardest guy on the field.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I charge. So 5 horses. Looking 4s, 2, and then 4s to wound. Nothing. And then we've got 4 riders and a champ. Your weapon skill 4, aren't you? Yeah. 2s to kill. 3 dead.
3 dead. I've got my old spears, so I can still attack.
So you've got 2, 4, 6, 7 with the jump.
Yeah. I haven't got a champion in there.
Oh, you haven't? No. So just 6, 7.
Points. Oh, all that. So yeah, 4's to hit, I'm assuming, Just 1.
I'll take that.
That's appalling.
Yeah.
Strength 3.
Yeah. 1 and
wound.
Saved. So I win by 3.
Both have banners.
Yeah, but I'm Cav, so I am unit strength 2 on each.
Yeah, 2 forces.
So
10, so I outnumber you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had a rank at the start.
Yep. So you lose by 3.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 casualties, outnumber you.
Do we count these guys in the outnumber? Is it at the
No.
start? No, it's
at the end.
1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah, that's just Skaven. So yeah, so win by 3.
Yeah, win by 3.
Yeah.
So I'm down
So,
to 6.
yeah. I will pursue.
I'm off.
Was it 9?
Yeah.
8.
Off 8.
So, and I catch.
You catch me.
You happy with that? Do you want to read
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, okay. So I'll go 9.
Happy?
Yep.
Goodbye, Spearman. Now this is looking horrendous now. This is looking absolutely horrendous.
Right, okay, so High Elf 4.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so the Commander and the Eagle have double charged the, what are they called again?
Corsairs.
Corsairs, that's the one. These brave guys have been hit by spells, bolts, the lot, but they are so brave. Passed their check and they decided that they're going to try and deal with the Hydra. They've obviously seen Billy Big Balls over here, that's what it is. High Elf Archer line has advanced forward because I don't think I'm in 30 if I stayed where I was. Sea Guard have turned to try and neutralise the threat there. Same with the Bolt Thrower. Silver Helms marched up into the middle of the ground, and the other Silver Helms who've run through 2 Dark Elf units so far have turned round. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. So magic phase. Let's see if we can get a slightly better magic phase this turn. Let's go with Ring of Fury on.
Of course, yep.
Yeah, the normal process.
Normal process, and I will use my normal 1 dice to beat the 3, which I failed to do twice this game.
Did it this time.
Did it this time.
See if it expires. No, it's still there. This is the longest I think I've ever had this ring. Okay, so on to normal spells. We will cast Drain Magic for 3 dice. Miscast.
Oh yeah, did he?
4. Oh, that's not so good.
Doesn't sound that
No,
good.
I think that could well be loss of spell there.
Let's double check. Such a big book. It's weird, isn't it? These rules, and it's got such a big book. You know, who would have thought it?
I mean, it does go off technically.
4. So the magical energy's escape as the wizard loses concentration. The opposing player may immediately cast one of his own spells.
Oh, there you go.
The same casting difficulty rating or less. No casting roll is required. The spell automatically casts, but it can be dispelled by the player whose turn it is by using the power dice.
Okay.
In the same way as the spell does.
Right.
So what was the strength for that spell?
It was strength 3.
Power level 3.
Power level 5. Sorry.
So I've never come across this. This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm in combat, so I can't cast magic missiles.
Yep.
So can I cast anything is the question. So magic missile. We say power level 5.
Yeah.
So I can cast Chill Wind.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a magic missile.
Yeah.
So I can he cast anything?
Okay. So, but that, does it end the magic phase though? Did it say it ended the magic phase?
It didn't say. Sorry, I read.
That's right. It might well not.
Yeah, just I think
In
what,
which case,
what I read is what it said.
Happy days.
Yeah, the player needs to beat the basic casting value of the spells that spell it. Basic player may immediately cast 1 spell spells with the same casting difficulty rating list. No casting roll is required. No, so I think you just carry on.
Right.
I just had a chance at free spell,
Yeah.
which
is nice.
But it's magic because you're in combat. I can't.
So I'm going to put Fury of Cain onto him. Goes off.
How many dice you left?
That's it. Be done.
Cool.
Yep.
Got it with some authority there.
Right, so let's end the magic phase. Shooting phase. So we've got 5 Sea Guard there. Going to fire at your Manticore. So they've moved, but he's a large target, so it's +1, -1. 2 hits. See what it hits. 1 to 4 Manticore. 1 on the Manticore, 1 on the Rider.
So Manticore is toughness 5.
So 6 Gets it.
Gets him. He's got no armours. So that's
and on the dude,
he's done 3 obviously.
Missed.
So there's 1 wound on the Hydra. The Hydra had, the Manticore, sorry, has 4 wounds. So it's down
4
to 3.
wounds. We've got one there.
It's down to 4.
The bolt thrower, same target.
He's a nice Manticore. He's just come to be friends. That's all. He hasn't killed him.
Multiple shot, so it would be 3s down to 2s because he's a large target. Let's see what he hits. So 4 on the Manticore, and these are strength 4, so he's 5s to wound. He's dead.
He's dead.
And just the rider, just for fun, he's dead as well.
I'll replace him with another model. That guy with the pointing finger is my Beastmaster now.
Yeah, but he's got 1 hit on him as well.
Yeah, so he's got 2 wounds as a hero.
So. 1.
He's down to 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 wound. Okay. Yeah. Right, so that's him.
Would you have to take any kind of panic test for that, do you reckon? You would have thought so, but...
Okay, so the charge. So we've got 2 attacks with the Great Eagle, and we've got 3 with the Commander. So they're all going to go against your Mage.
Yeah, I couldn't make way because I don't actually have a champion in that unit, so I can declare a challenge or anything. So
what's the weapon skill of the
4?
4. So the Great Eagle's going to hit on 3s.
Got it.
Both hit, and is strength 4.
Toughness 3.
3s to wound. 2 wounds, 6 up ward.
She's a dead sorceress. Yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
How many she got?
She's got 3 wounds.
So she's got 1 left. And then the Commander hitting on 3s. Oh, only 1, but he is strength 6 on the charge.
Yeah, so anything but a 1.
2. Yep.
Come on, what's it called? Talisman of Protection. No, she's dead. She's dead.
Dead. So she's dead, and that's 3 wounds so far.
Some nice victory points there.
And then the Great Eagle in the rear. Weapon skill 5, so hitting on 3s. 2 hits, strength 4. 3s to wound. Rerun that one. 2 wounds. It's -1.
-1, so they have
6.
6, yeah.
2 dead.
2 dead.
So some more wounds.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it like 2 dead there.
Yeah. Well, I've got 5 dead there. Right, okay. So you've got 2 attacks. Well, obviously if I've done that. So you've got 2 guys back at him. That killed 2, so you've got 1 back on the Eagle.
2 back at him then. So yeah, they have double hand weapons.
Yep.
Plus the 4s. What's the hit? 3. They're angry. She kills the sorceress. Big strength 3 though.
Well, it's alright because I'm only toughness 3.
Yeah, so it's 4s.
No,
Not a 1.
it.
Terrible. 2 back at the Eagle, did you say?
Yeah, 2 back at the Eagle. No, the Eagle killed 2, didn't he?
So,
So 1 back at the
the
Eagle.
Eagle. So this could be 4s again. Nope.
Missed. Okay,
So
so
you killed. Add 2 to that list, mate.
well, no, because that was 3 wounds on the sorceress. Eagle killed 2, so that's the 5.
Yeah.
Rear attack,
Flank attack.
flank. You lose all your rank bonuses, so you outnumber me,
And I have a banner.
and you have a banner.
So I'm down to.
So 3,
double
6, yeah, double 1s. Yeah, literally double 1.
It's been done before. It's been done before.
Nope.
Not today.
So you've got to flee away from the highest unit strength, which is him, so technically through the woods.
2d6.
11.
11.
I will follow with I'll follow with both. Yeah. This one. Got him.
Got him.
And then the Eagle. Oh my god. Right, so the Eagle is 17 and that one is 16.
That's basically a game, but I will play on.
Yeah. And right, the brave guys.
You've done me. You've definitely done me.
The brave guys over here.
Brave Sir Robin.
4 attacks. We're going to put them against the crew.
Yeah.
3 hits.
3 hits.
No wounds. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Go on then.
Just double checking what the crew have. Just 2 hand weapons. Yeah. 4. So yeah, Hydra gets attack with his 5 attacks. Weapon skill 4, so 4's the hit. Oh, but 2. Strength good. Strength 5 against 3s. 2s.
And that's enough to kill them.
That's enough to kill them.
Yep, so they're wiped out.
Yeah. There's no overrun because I didn't charge.
Nope.
So.
And then Billy Big Balls. What's your
Balls,
presumably initiatives are all the same, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm initiatives. Whatever, it's 5.
So,
initiative 5, I'm sure you're the same.
roll off then, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
fight simultaneously?
Fight simultaneously,
Yeah.
I've always played it. Yeah.
Right, okay,
You
so
go first, you go first.
he hit. Oh no, he doesn't. Missed.
Yeah, I'll do my 2 horses.
Yep.
4s.
Oh, horse get him this
Come on,
time.
horse. Was it strength 3s at 4s? Hey.
And crew 6 up save. Oh, so twisty.
You're so brave, but the horse did it with you. The horse did it with you.
Right, so that's the bolt for a gun as well. And it's got to be recruit. And that is end of turn 4. So into Dark Elf 5.
You fight on.
Okay, so the Dark Elves continue to fight. They can't not carry on as they're up against their hated foe. So the Hydras charged into the commander, who had overrun and wiped out the Corsairs. The Dark Riders have moved back up and round, having killed Billy Big Balls, and the archers on the hill have just levelled off. Okay, so shooting, because no magic.
No magic yet onto shooting, so I might as well kind of do them all.
Yeah.
Same because they've moved and stuff. So.
Yeah.
So it's 4 from them and 8 from them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It is all the same, so they've moved, they ignore them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 5.
Yep.
3, strength 3, toughness 4s, 3, 4s, 2.
Okay. Oh, 2 dead.
Oh, absolutely awesome.
And then
That's a panicking. Come on.
they're all right.
Imagine.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Right, combat.
Combat. So the Hydra charged. We'll go Hydra first. He's got 5 attacks. Got 5. Weapon skill 4. Gets your weapon skill good, I expect.
6.
Weapon skill 6. 4s, is it?
Yeah, 4. 3.
Strength 5.
Toughness 3.
1. Every model 1.
Yeah, 2s. Yeah.
3.
Okay.
It's minus
2. So 5 up. Wait, 3 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Save 2, and because of the Helm of Fortune, I re-roll it. Failed, and then I've got a 5 up ward save for the Guardian Phoenix. Nope, so it takes 1 wound.
And also hatred. We keep forgetting hatred.
No, you keep forgetting hatred.
So I'm going to re-roll those
I
2.
don't have. I don't have hatred.
The 2 that I missed. So
Yep.
these are 4s. There we go.
And then wounds.
Every model 1. There we go.
Okay,
It's
so
2
2
more
more.
for you.
So I've lost 1 wound so far. 5 up save. Re-roll. Both saved anyway.
Yeah,
So
and
still.
then my 2 whip boys.
Yep.
They got double hand weapons, so weapon skill 4 to the 4s again. And strength 3, toughness 4s. Just the 1.
No, sorry, you need 4s. Yeah.
Just the 1.
Yep. And that'll be a 3 up. And with a re-roll.
Yes, whip boys.
Okay, so just the 1 wound caused. So
It's 2 wounds, isn't it? Oh.
no, 1 wound got through.
Did that one not get free?
No, because it's 3 up save.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
That's right. Yeah, not strength 4, are they?
No.
Yeah. Right, so 1 wound caused, and so return attack. The eagle will fight the crew,
Yeah.
and the boss man will fight the Hydra. So on 3s. Oh, eagles are rubbish. And then 3s, 1 hit, and then T.
5.
So that's a wound.
So we need to have 4 up save. What's the rend on that?
Be -1.
So 5 up. Nope.
So did 1 wound. So we did 1 wound each. You have higher unit strength,
Yeah.
and you've got flank. So I lose by 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Come on.
Passed. Oh no, don't take panic anyway.
No, of course, we keep doing this.
Right, okay, so that's a held combat, and it is High Elf 5.
Yes, I probably would have charged my Beastmaster into your rear there. I just realised not.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the soldier you forgot.
he was going to charge the bolt for it. That's going to make
Yeah,
any
got it.
difference.
Yeah, if you want it. Yeah.
We'll measure it out. I don't know if I'm actually in.
It's a long 10.
It's a long 10. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm in. No, so it's fail forward. Yeah. No.
Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, High Elf 5.
Go for the decisive win.
So High Elf 5. Sea Guard have reformed. The Eagles run down the Beastmaster on a charge. Tried to flee, but got gobbled up. Got a lot to combat here. Silver Helms have moved around to threaten the Glade Riders. Over here, the other Silver Helms have moved towards the crossbowmen or shards, whatever they're called. And the wizards moved up. Right, so that's it. So into the magic phase, and we will cast from the ring on to them. So,
go for a valiant defeat. I think they call it on the old Total War.
we only got 2 dice.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Touche.
So it's power level 3.
I mean, I'm just going to let it go off. no, I've got to stop it. With my one.
Only 3.
Yeah.
3's to kill that. No, 3's to wound. 2 wounds, 6 ups.
6 ups. 2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah. Nope, done. And then we will actually cast the Fury of Cain on the other unit.
If you could roll anything below 6, that'd be fantastic.
That goes off.
Why'd you do that? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
2d6 on them. 9. 6. 9. And they've only got light armour, so this is 3s to kill. Yep, dead. So there you go.
Come on the Hydra. Come on the Hydra.
Okay, so no shooting phase because I've got no targets.
No.
So just combat. So I'm initiative 7 and the Eagles 4.
And I'm 5 on my apprentices. So
Hydra's
2.
Okay, so commander first against the Hydra. Only the 1. And doesn't wound. And then your 2 guys back at me.
2 guys with they got double hand weapons, so they are 2d4s to hit. 3, strength 3, toughness.
5s.
Nope.
Yep. And then the Griffin, not the Griffin, sorry, the Eagle pretending to be a Griffin. 2 hits. And 1 wound.
No rends.
-1.
5 up. Nope.
Okay, so 1 wound.
On the Hydra.
Okay. Did wound him last turn as well?
I think he did, so
Yeah,
I think
so
he's down to 4 wounds now. He starts with 6.
Okay, using the wrong dice, that's the problem. Okay, so Hydra back.
Yeah, so 5 attacks, 1 skill.
4s.
We'll not look at the Black Dragon, otherwise I'll be getting a bit of an advantage here.
It doesn't matter, it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah.
Ooh, when again,
1.
he fluffs it.
He's not so good as he. Strength 5, so we have
3.
1. Yeah, gotcha.
Strength 5, so it's -2, so 5 up. Saved it.
Saved it.
So I did 1 wound. You outnumber me, and you got flank still. Because for some reason, apparently, I can't ever try and turn around, even though I can hit you in the side.
No. Don't bring logic into this game.
I know. So it's just -2, -1 even. So 8. He's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did 1 wound. You did 2 points.
Yeah.
So yeah. 9.
I think we can call it there.
Yes, so basically we're going to call it there with just the 2 handlers and the Hydra left on the Dark Elf force. The High Elf force, I mean, we could do... Although actually, let's finish it off. It's round 5.
Yeah, we can do round 6.
Well, no, I've got what? Well, there's no point. So,
yeah,
so my round 5, technically, these guys' plan was run into that area there. These guys would secure that. They would secure that. So we'd get 300 just on that. We've got a couple of the Dark Elf banners as well, so we've stolen those. I think I've lost 1 banner. So yeah, overall, definitely a successful defence of the realm for the High Elves, and the Dark Elves, or the Hydra, goes off and licks its wounds. Probably regenerated by now anyway, but there we go. So that is the end of the battle. End of battle at turn 5. Okay, so the High Elves won! Yes! So I'm not intimidated by the giant that's next to me. Now, for reference, for those that don't know me, I am actually 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
6'9" and a bit.
6'9" and a bit. All right. So yeah, it's got hands like shovels and everything. Just yeah, no worries about picking lots of dice up with this guy. Yeah, game done. Cracking game. Did sort of go slightly sort of wrong for me about turn 3 when some spell just wiped out half a unit, but we don't worry about that and don't talk about it. Yeah, I mean overall tactics for the High Elves was really sort of try and refuse one flank. As Sam was deploying, it was, you know, we put the Eagles over there. One option would have been to fly them back to the middle and really sort of cost him the flank. Did take the Hydra out. I've played for most of the game. It only really came in turn 5 really and did anything back end of turn 4. Obviously with more units, yes, obviously I lost the first turn, which I was surprised in a way that Sam took because he needed to get into range. So it might have been, you might have been better off waiting to see if I actually moved off my line. But other than that, you know, stacked the right, came in, did the job. Just took a little longer than I thought.
Pretty emphatic victory, yeah. And I think the executioners could have held up a little bit better than them. Yeah, they're only 6 up saves, and obviously they're still elves. They're only toughness 3, so I expected to lose them a little bit, but they could have held that flank a little bit more. Would have been good. I think yeah, it's classic Magic elves. You know, you're trying to sort of get them into positions so they can actually cast their spells, and ended up with my Hydra kind of going off on a bit of a jaunt. The Dark Riders out here, the strongest High Elf ball thrower crew in the world, managed to hold his own. So that, I think if I perhaps freed them up and came around the back a little bit more, maybe I would have had a bit of support for Hydra.
I mean, the thing is with the Dark Riders, they can, because obviously you're getting the -1 with the repeat as well. It's sometimes a case of, I think, because you've got the option to take the repeat, you always fire it on repeat. But that -1 statistically, okay, you're getting 4 extra dice or 3 extra dice. But you know, when you difference between rolling 5s and 6s, I don't know. It's just, it's probably not. There isn't a huge amount in it, I don't think. And the problem again is there's not enough of them to force panic checks really. So they're just a bit of an annoyance. They're a couple of casualties here or there, and again fairly susceptible. So I think really for me, won the archer shoot off. Obviously he'd set up in the middle, came forward to a lot of fire. Executioners suffered from that. Archers suffered from that on the hill as well, so they fled turn 1 or 2, didn't they? They had to come back. And then the might and power of the High Elf heavy cav. That's what won it. So there we go. So obviously do subscribe, do like, do comment, and look forward to seeing you again. And obviously if, like Sam, you want to reach out and play on camera, send me a message.
Yeah, good crack. Yeah,
it's and we're going to be back. So we're going to film another one now, so we're going to see his Beastmen in action against an undisclosed force, because I haven't decided yet what I'm going to run. So I've got to do an army list. So anyway, see you soon, and stay tuned for more Warhammer 6.
Cheers.